Hi, I'm Jeremy Arcaba, the franchise owner of Capicol Marina.
Good afternoon, sir. Can you share your career path and how you ended up in your current role?
I ended up with my career right now is because I am a graduate of HRM before there is HM. Then from that on, nag-dream na ako na mag-start up sa food industry business like cafe or restaurant. Then here I am.
So, what inspired you to pursue a career in tourism and hospitality?
What inspired me, before kasi gusto ko mag-abroad, then mo may unsa gyud peak ato na point dati mag-abroad, then nag-try ko, yan dili man kay siya nag-work, so nag-try na pud ko business.
What are your primary responsibilities in your current position?
My responsibility here as a owner or manager is to ensure the quality of our foods, the customer service, to ensure everything is perfect for the customers.
What skills do you find most critical in your daily tasks?
The most critical skill that I find difficult is, I think, managing our time. Kung mapansin nyo, dalawa lang kami. Kailangan namin ang pinaka-crucial kasi for us is time management para ma-serve namin proper ang mga orders ng customers para yung sabi nila na kailangan ma-serve siya on time para mas mabilis ang
Without delay.
service without delay. Tapos dalawa lang kami, so kailangan talaga yung
Manpower.
time management at saka yung presence of mind talaga. Lalo na pag mag-hawak ka ng money.
What challenges do you face in the tourism and hospitality industry?
The challenges that we face are maybe the competition, because the competition, lalo na pag cafe or restaurant, kadalasan nga marami na masyado. So I think that's the more challenging for us na makakompete kami sa bigger brands, sa bigger cafes.
How do you stay updated on trends in the industry?
Actually, medyo mahirap siya sagutin kasi franchise kasi kami. So, base lang kami sa franchise owner kung ano ang mga i-add nila. Pero kami mismo, ginaalaw man din nila kami na mag-add ng something. So, nag-base lang din kami sa mga competitions namin kung anong mostly gina-order sa kanila. Then, doon kami mag-go through kung ilagay namin or ipasok namin.
Next question is, how do you ensure excellent customer service in your role?
Ensure, ang akin lang sa role ko is to makipaghalubilo man talaga sa customer. So, para ma-ensure ko yung quality customer service, kailangan ko lang i-ask sometimes kung may mga, kung okay ang food namin, if may problems, if they need something else or they need something para ma-ensure namin na happy ang guests or satisfied ang guests sa stay nila.
Next question is, can you share a memorable experience with a guest or client?
A memorable experience is, yan kasi ako, kadalasan pag may mga customer, umikot-ikot ako dito, kikipag-usap sa kanila. Siguro ang pinaka-memorable is yung time na nag-videoke kami. May mga ibang customer, nag-videoke lang kami dito sa loob. Ganon ka-close ang gusto ko mangyari sa customers ko na gusto ko maging comfortable sila sa cafe dito. Kahit hindi masyado kami makakompete sa ibang brands, at least kahit pa paano, yung pakikipaglubilon ko sa kanila, di ba? Yun yung maalala nila. I think that's the most memorable yung videoke time.
Handle difficult guests or situations?
So far, wala pa man nakahandle. Pero I think when naay customer na yung we talk to them calmly and to ensure them na ma-settle namin ang problem.
Can you provide an example of how you resolve a guest complaint effectively?
Maybe dati before nag-work ako, wala pa akong business, nakatry ako. Yun na nga, kinausap ko lang na maayos, i-explain ko yung nangyari. Ang problem kasi nun is yung time. paglabas ng food is medyo matagal sa aming sinabi na time. So, we talk to them calmly, then yun, medyo nagbigay ako ng compensation konti para para ma-address ko yung problem.
So what does a typical day look like for you?
A typical day as a cafe owner is maybe pagdating ko, mag-clean, mag-prepare ng food, mag-prepare sa money, then after nun, chika-chika konti sa customer, then labas ang customer, pasok ulit, labas ulit, ganun lang, serve and go, serve and go.
Next is, how do you manage time during peak seasons?
Manage time during peak season. Maybe we manage it by yung task designation. Nagbigay ako ng task sa kasama ko, lalo na dalawa lang kami. Nagbigay ako na ito gawin mo, then ako na bahala sa isa para ma-maximize namin ang time at saka makafocus kami sa isang bagay, like siya mag-cook, ako mag-prepare ng drinks para sabay ang preparation time para ang time na binigay namin makuha natin.
How does your organization incorporate sustainability practices?
Our organization practices consistency talaga. So, we need to be consistent every day sa timpla namin, sa drinks, sa meal, lalo na iba-iba kami ng branch. So, kailangan ma-sustain namin ang consistency ng bawat branch, ng bawat stores para yung pagpunta nila sa kabila, iba ang lasa, basta kami ibang lasa. So I think consistency talaga ang kailangan ng more practice talaga para sa amin.
What ethical considerations are important in your work?
Yun na nga, yung consistency. Then, I think para mag-work yung customer service namin is kailangan good mood talaga lahat ng empleyado kasi maka-affect yung good as customer. If bad mood ka, di ba? Parang dirahon niya ang imuhang pagka-bad vibes. So I think baka siya. Kailangan happy always.
What educational background or training helped you succeed in this field?
HRM. HRM is my course talaga, and I've been to many schools. I've tried Georgie Ilagan, PWC, then I took NC2s din. NC2, NC1, NC3. Actually, nakompleto ko yun. I think it's 7 NC2 sa akin before. Then yun, nag-try ako, nag-cruise ako abroad. And yun yung parang nagbigay sa akin ng skills, lalo na yung work experience ko before.
What advice would you give to students aspiring to work in this industry?
I think my advice is, wag lang kayo matakot mag-risk. Take a risk kasi like example, yun na nga dati, nag-work ako in cruise abroad, medyo struggle. Pero I took the risk and it's worth it. Ganun lang talaga. Tapos, kailangan lang talaga ayusin nyo yung pag-itutungo nyo sa iba, ganun. Kay they will help. They will help.
How do you balance your personal and professional life?
I balance my professional and professional life through, I think, time management because it's very important na ma-manage nyo ang time between the two. Like, siyempre sa personal life, may family tayo. Tapos sa work, kailangan focus tayo sa work.
Next is, what strategies do you use to manage stress in your work?
Strategies to manage stress. For me, I think time management and task distribution. Kumbaga, kailangan ng ayon tanan before you do. Kailangan ayusin mo na lahat para pag isa-isa itackle ang mga work.
How has technology changed your work in the tourism and hospitality sector?
Technology helped me specifically, lalo na sa pag-take ng orders, like dahil sa may natawag tayo yung POS, yung you take orders through devices. So mas mabilis ang inventory, ang taking orders, yung pag-monitor sa mga stocks, gano'n siya.
What innovation do you foresee shaping the industry's future?
Maybe, I think, more on AI kasi lalo na ngayon yung mga fast food chains, meron na sila yung mga parang malalaking tablet taking orders. Ganon. So I think going forward, ganon ang I think makita natin sa industry, sa food industry, yung more on AI na ang mag-process ng orders, mga mas faster ang order taking at saka yung handle sa customers.
What qualities do you think future professionals in tourism and hospitality should possess?
I think good customer service, ganun yung parang makipag-alubilo ka sa mga customers mo, yun yung pinaka-important, yun yung pinaka-key pag nasa hospitality management, kailangan makipag-usap ka sa mga customers mo.
And lastly is, what tips would you offer to students entering this industry?
Tips to the students is yun lang, focus on your goal, then focus dun sa yung sinabi ko kanina about sa kailangan i-manage yung time, kailangan yung how to handle stress, kailangan na talaga i-manage yung
So the lesson I have learned from Sir, which is the owner of Cafe Capicol, is the importance of being understanding when facing challenges in a business and handling situations professionally. So example to that is when dealing with customer complaints, it is very essential to understand their concerns, to listen, and to treat them with respect. And also, I learned about building good relationship to the customers and to the employees for the success of the company, because building a good relationship makes a happy employee so that it will provide a better services to the customers, and it will make sure to learn and grow sa company. And to that, in the future, if I start my own business, I will apply all the knowledge that I have gained from the successful individuals like Sir.
I have learned that the tourism and hospitality industry requires a blend of practical experience, strong interpersonal skills, and adaptability. As the industry evolves, staying informed about new technologies and sustainability practices will be key for professionals. Those entering the field should be passionate about service, eager to learn, and prepared to face challenges head on. That's all, ma'am.
From the interview, I learned that clear task distribution helps everyone know their responsibilities, making the work smoother. Good time management ensures tasks are completed on time, avoiding delays and stress. Lastly, focusing on customer satisfaction means listening to their needs, solving problems quickly, and delivering quality work, which build trust and keeps them happy.
I learned from the owner of Capicol is to be consistent with the taste of the food and drinks and time management, because time management is very important.
I learned from the interview it is so important to go above and beyond to make customers happy and to earn their loyalty. It is also important how clear communication and teamwork play a big role in delivering a great service. Most importantly, I understood how feedback can help to improve and keep providing the best experience possible.
Listening to the interview, I learned how to properly handle customer even when they are upset. As Kuya mentioned, it's important to talk to them with a calm manner and always listen to their concerns and reassure them that you are attentive to their needs. I also learned that if you are an owner of any business, we need to be friendly with the customer and make an effort to engage with them. Kuya said this is one of the key ways to gain the trust of customers.
And I also realized building trust and maintaining good relationships with customer is important for the success of your business or any businesses. The way he emphasized being approachable and treating customer with respect show how much he values their loyalty. And I also realized that being patient and understanding even in challenging situation can turn a negative experience to a positive one, leaving a lasting impression on the customer.
Tulungan ako sa sa interview ay mag-change to ang path. Like dili kita mag-focus sa isa lang kay nabadyo mo abot ng new venture like kung asa ka padulong. Tapos maka-create kag mas makadaghan kay daghan kay ma-learn nga puhon nga imong i-adapt sa imong mismo ni mga business.